Hi there, Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties. It's Karen Beauvais, your responsible broker, coming at you today with just a couple of heads up items. First and foremost, I received a message from DORA this week that from now on, CAM licensing, which means Common Interest Community Management, is no longer going to be under the DORA protection. In the past, DORA said their main complaints that they were getting through their site was complaints on community association management. All of your condominiums, all of your apartment buildings, your housing developments that have a community association manager are now no longer going to be under the DORA umbrella. It's only frightening to me because from now on they won't have to have a license. They won't have any required education. They won't have any state requirements for E&O insurance. They will not investigate complaints. Scary. There will be no auditing of any CAM insurance coverage, and all present CAM rules, regulations, and position statements are going to be repealed. That was signed into law by our new governor last month, and this is all going to take effect as of June 30th. My suggestion to you is that you be very careful when you're talking to your buyers and your sellers about common or community association managements. All of your condominium associations, who's running them? Are you familiar with them? Do you trust them? And if somebody is out there trying to form a new company to do property management, be very suspicious. That's a big job that they have. They have trust accounts. They have all sorts of rules and regulations that they were having to follow. And now it's going to be, they won't have anybody to answer to. Again, if you're selling property and the manager has been there for a long, long time, it's not a concern. But if you've got new people starting up in that business, be very concerned. More on this to follow, I'm sure. It was quite a surprise considering DORA has been really, really clamping down on that. We'll see where it goes from here. My other shame on you item today is I received a complaint last week from another broker that told me that they're quite upset with our office, an office of ours, I should say, where the selling agent is, or excuse me, the buyer, the person that's showing, the agent that's showing their property is canceling the showing while they're sitting in the driveway without even going in the house. Or they're driving by and the buyer says, oh, I don't want to look at that. And so they drive by and they don't even cancel the showing. People, I want you to get in the habit of always, the word is always, whether your buyer wants to see the property or not. You go in there, you leave a business card, you just be very, very polite. Sometimes, the seller is in the house, and when you get there, they'll leave. And if they're standing there waiting for you for an hour, how embarrassing on our end. It is a ethics violation, actually, if you don't at least leave a card, let the seller know you were there. We recently sold our house in Steamboat a year ago November. And if you've ever sold a house, people, you know what it's like. You get ready the day before for the day of showing. You clean, clean, clean. You make everything perfect. You take the dog with you. You turn the lights on. You maybe leave some music on. And then the people don't show up. No, not. It's just not professional. It's just not. So the rule is, the Karen rule of the day is, if you're made an appointment to show a property, at least go in, leave a card, let the seller know that you appreciate them getting the house ready for you. I've had it happen to me in the past where the people go, oh, I don't want to go in. And I went, well, why don't we just take a look? They bought the house. They bought it. So don't just think just because they don't like it that they're not at least mildly interested. That's all I got for you today. Have a wonderful week, and bye for now.